Girl Gigi back at you with another video. If you're new to the channel, here on the channel we do product reviews, restaurant reviews, and recipes. However, today is day 2 of the Farm and See challenge by the Mukbang Bulls. You have Big Mac, You Love Chani, Llips, LilGilmo, and Sam's World. Today, guys, I will be bringing to you Cajun shrimp and grits, Free chicken nuggets, and rainbow chard. Yes, guys, I love rainbow chard. I love Swiss chard. However, you have got to make a bunch of it so that you can get enough of it. So it's so good. It's great. It's a very good green leafy vegetable. It tastes really well. I sauteed it with ginger, garlic, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And here, these shrimp. The shrimp is, this is a Cajun shrimp. We have a place here in town called Gumbo's, New Orleans style food. And I go over there, I get the shrimp and the grits. However, I cannot have the roux because the base of the roux, they use some type of flour. So you know that I'm gluten free. I have a 17-year journey with this. So I know how to order food when I'm out so that I don't make other people uncomfortable, but I can enjoy myself. However, I make my own at home. I use a tomato base. What I use is diced tomatoes, and I just season it, and that's my roux. I mean, nothing special. However, I do have this thing with texture. So my grits, I have to put them in a food processor, guys. I put my grits in the food processor before I even cook them. I put all my seasoning, all my spices right over into the food processor. I get my water to a rolling boil and I add my grits. And then once they boil for like 1 minute, I turn it down really low and put a top on it. That is the secret to my smooth grits. And I also add Parmesan cheese. If you're a vegetarian or someone that stays away from dairy, they have a veggie Parmesan cheese. They have Daya mozzarella cheese. You can use that as a substitute. However, I use the real deal Holyfield. That's right, I'm from the ATL, so you will hear me refer to Holyfield. That's right, because he's still the champ in my eyes, okay? We are not fair weather fans here in the ATL. We stick by our people. So, but today, this challenge is all about bringing the farm and the sea together as a challenge. And you have to call out 5 people to challenge. So before I forget, before I start eating, I will do so. So my first channel is try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Girl, you can do this challenge. I'm challenging you. My second channel is Life with Damo. Damo, I'm gonna be looking for you to do this challenge. Green Organic Love. Not sure if you eat meat or not, but you can do it. You might eat chicken, I'm not sure, but I'm calling you out. Virgo Queen T, girl, she just got monetized today. I am calling you out. Eating with K Cotton, girl, I'm calling you out as well. And my last channel is Cheryl Freeman. I'm calling all 5 of you guys out to join me in this challenge. The Mukbang Bulls are on to something, guys. They are creative, they are comedic, and they are about community. So this challenge can bring the community closer and closer together. That's why I'm so excited about it. And I try to think of, I mean, I kid around when I tell you I like that deep fried food. I do. However, I can do certain things that aren't deep fried because I actually put the chicken nuggets in the oven. You'll be proud of me. And I sauteed the shrimp. And I just used a little olive oil. These little chicken nuggets are very great for your kids. They small. They all white meat. And this brand is called Free. It's by Aldi's. Yes, Aldi's has their own brand of gluten-free foods. And the chicken nuggets are one of them. And I like them because it's white meat. It's not that smashed up dark meat. It's really good. So this is my farm. The chicken nuggets. They're good too. This is my first time trying them. They're actually good. And guys, this rainbow chard, I love it. But you have to cook a lot of it if you want a lot of it, because it cooks down to nothing. But you see how beautiful it is? I want you to see it. And it's very good. It's a great source of green leafy vegetable, great source of iron. And I have slices of ginger in it. It's just delicious. You see how pretty it is? Look at that. It's just pretty. All you do is saute it. It's awesome. I don't buy it often, but it's a treat. See my roux? Made from tomatoes. Everything here is naturally gluten-free. Anybody could eat it. Nothing has been left out. It's just made that way. And there's a lot of items that's made naturally gluten-free that you don't have to worry about sacrificing flavor if you just eat naturally gluten-free foods. It's not any guesswork to it. Excuse me, guys. I've been waiting on this. I have been waiting on this meal right here. But gluten-free foods is like natural, like tomatoes, vegetables, fruit, that's gluten-free. But I love the fact that I was called out in this challenge, because it's challenging me to be more creative. Thank you, Sam's World. Thank you, Llips. Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you, LilGilmo. Thank you, You Love Chani. I thank you guys. I thank you guys for being so creative and joining, making this community join closer and closer together. Guys, if you haven't already, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, please do so. I will appreciate your support. And guys, please run on over to the Mukbang Bulls and watch their videos. They have some smashing meals going on. They eating tomahawk steaks, shrimp, pig feet. Oh, they eating they eating it all. King crabs. They eating. See, this is the Cajun shrimp. The place that we go to is called Gumbo's, and they line the shrimp all the way around the bowl, but they let them hang off like this. It's spicy too. Baby. I have someone in the household that's allergic to shellfish, so I wanted to do this while they wasn't home. You see how smooth those grits are? You see how smooth they are? I put them in a food processor because I don't like the texture of grits. Otherwise, I'm making a mess. I need on a bib. I'm making a mess. I haven't had this in a really long time. I've been working so hard. I haven't gone out to eat. So it's a blessing to be able to make it at home. One thing you got to pay attention to, though, when you're using Cajun spices, don't be so liberal if you don't want that kick. If you just want that flavor, you just lightly sprinkle. If you don't want that kick, please do not put too much. but I enjoy spicy food. So I put a little bit more on mine. Guys, you can enjoy your food and eat it in moderation without having concerns about eating too much. What I normally do is I portion my food. I can take one plate and eat off of it all day. I eat it 2 or 3 times. And then I eat my little snacks in between. That's how you do it. If you plan and prepare and you cook the right thing, something that you really want, rather than just settling for anything that's around, you can stay on your diet. A gluten-free diet is not one that you can go on and off of. It's one that you have to stick to. I am super committed to my diet. I'm a whole different person as long as my stomach is well. If my stomach is hurting, I'm a whole nother creature. I did say creature. Guys, if you haven't tried rainbow chard or Swiss chard, I advise you to do so. It's so delicious. It's really delicious. I love it. But I never make enough of it. So I was trying to just make one serving because I'm the only one eating. But I'm kind of mad at myself because I want more. It takes about 5 or 6 minutes to saute it. It doesn't take long at all. It reminds you of bok choy. If you had bok choy, that's what it reminds me of. But it's better. Because bok choy cooks down even smaller than rainbow chard and Swiss chard. It cooks down to nothing. And it costs a pretty penny. So I had to do what my mom used to tell me a long time ago. Put on your thinking cap. That's what she used to say. You'll hear me refer to my mom a lot because she's my everything. She's my everything. And she had to introduce me to YouTube. She's the reason why I'm on YouTube. So I thank her for introducing me to such a wonderful, wonderful family. My YouTube family is very supportive. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm growing and people are helping me along the way. I can't call all the names, but 50 plus, you know you've been a great help. Chef and More, you've been a great help. Sam's World, Flavor Eats, Rico Bizarre Foods, Burnished Junk Closet, Shirley Cooking Stevens. All of you guys have been great. And if I forgot anybody's name, try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Super supportive. I see super supportive. And Sugar Mama Eats is my day one. So I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to try to improve, do more videos, learn to edit, use some software, do some different things with the channel. Bear with me, guys. I'm learning as I go, as I work. I'm doing YouTube. It's a job as well. It's not as easy as it looks to some of you guys that just watch YouTube and you think that we just jump on here and start eating. Oh, baby, it's a whole lot more that goes in with this. Yes. So thank you to everyone that's been watching my videos, sharing me out. All of the channels that are a part of this community. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. It's just a blessing to have pleasant, mature people that you communicate with. You don't find that every day. So the place called Gumbos, they place your grits in this huge bowl. And they take the shrimp and they do them like this and hang it around the bowl. That's how they do it. And it's always enough for 2 meals. If you eat this in one sitting, your stomach can hold a lot. My stomach can't hold too much at one time. You see those grits? It's so delicious. My biggest challenge is to eat all my food. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. This your girl Gigi from Gigi's Gluten-Free Labs saying thank you to the Mukbang Bulls. That's Big Mack. You love Chani, Llips, LilGilmo, and Sam's World. You guys are great. I love you. Thank you. If no one has told you today, you are beautiful inside and out. God loves you, and so do I.